Hey everyone, welcome to Shupa's Divine Tarot. I am Shupa, and I am doing the Taurus reading for mid-October. We're going to pull an overall energy. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot first. I'll clarify whatever I need with the Gilded Tarot today. And go ahead and ask any questions you have also throughout this reading, or pause it if you like, because there's like yes and no in there and time frames. But this is just going to be an overall read. I don't know if it's going to be a love reading or not. We're going to dig in and we're going to find out. I'm also going to do some romance angels too there at the end, some messages for you. So let's go ahead and start this, shall we, Taurus? Let's see what's going on with my Tauruses for mid-October coming into the third week. Let's see all overall energy. What messages do our Tauruses need? Angel spirits. What is the overall message for Taurus? What is the overall message for Taurus? Oh, that didn't take long, did it? It's time to release negativity, full moon Scorpio. So yes, negative thinking, negative self-talk, always thinking that things are not going to work out in your favor. My bulls, we need to stop thinking that way. All right, Taurus. Let's go see what we're going to work on releasing here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to put these over to the side. And let's go right into the tarot, shall we? Angel spirits. What does my Tauruses need to know? What do they need to know for the third week? What do they need to know for mid-October? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do my bulls need to know? Angel spirits. What does Taurus need to know about her life, his life, overall, all collective? Angel spirits. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about Taurus? What do we need to know? Mid-October. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? 10 cards. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? All right. I'm going to have to stop this here so we can... I don't want to lose sight of the order here. It's important. Justice. You overall. Taurus. The blockage. Knight of Swords. Your foundation, which is your heart chakra. The star. In the past, 6 of Cups. Your crown chakra, 6 of Wands. Ooh, victorious. I like that. Here in the near future, coming up shortly, the world. How you want to be, how you want to present yourself. You're presenting yourself as celebration, 3 of Cups. How people see you in this situation coming up. All right, angel spirits, we need 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. What's Taurus's hope and fears? Hopes and fears, Page of Wands. Come on, angel spirits. What's Taurus's overall outcome? What's the outcome? Another page, Page of Swords. Oh, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Huh. 2 knights, 2 pages. I also see 2 sixes here. 6 of, so 6, 6. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. Huh. And there it is. And I was trying to find out how this reading was blending in with this card here. It's time to release negativity. And Taurus, that's what the 10 of Swords is. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, you got the king and the... Oh my god, you got 2 kings here. A lot of passion, a lot of emotional fulfillment here with someone. Something. But the 10 of Swords, Taurus, is pretty much... I just looked at the clock here and it was 444. So, for any of you that have been seeing synchronicities, I just looked at the camera and it said 444. So, you might want to look up that angel number. It's the Ten of Swords. So all these crows up here, it's all negative. In the Rider deck, in the original tarot, there's a gentleman laying on the floor and there's swords in his back on the Ten of Swords. So it's pretty much kind of self-inflicted, or there's been a lot of pain that has happened, Taurus, and you're carrying it with you wherever you go, kind of almost like the burden cards, but it's not. Because it's not like you're physically carrying anything, or just mentally you're just thinking very negative. You need to release those things that you have in your head, those swords, those crows above your head there. You need to find a way to get rid of that. And we're going to find out. Let's dig in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig right here. Justice, you want balance. This could also be a legal matter, divorce. Could be many things. Let me make sure I have no reverses here on my deck, because if it pops out reversed, then I will keep it. All right. So let's go in and see why Justice is here. Why is Justice here for Taurus? Why is Justice here for my Tauruses? Why is Justice here? What do they need Justice in balance? What are they trying to find balance? What are they balancing out there in this scale? What's going on with Taurus? What's Justice? 1, 2. So Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So basically, Taurus, I feel like you're trying to balance out maybe a connection with somebody in work. I feel like, or you're trying to figure out whether you want to move towards something passionate and fiery, which could be a relationship, could also be a career. I see this. I don't know. We're going to dig because I get two sides here. I could get something as a career. I get a vibe with this could be a job opportunity, or, but I also see it being a relationship as well, Taurus. So I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is somebody very independent, somebody who doesn't need anybody. But it's representing justice, right? And you also have the Knight of Wands, which is also moving passionate and fiery towards somebody seeking that adventure and seeing something they want and moving towards it fast, kind of, right? And I feel like the balance here is you're trying to balance these two things out. Either trying to balance a relationship with your job and just your life in general, trying to make this person fit into you, and see how they're kind of facing each other too. So I feel like this is someone trying to move towards you, Taurus, or something coming towards you. We're going to find out. Knight of Swords is what the blockage is. So let's go ahead and see. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords a blockage? Why is the Knight of Swords a blockage? What's going on with my bulls? Huh? What's going on with bulls? What's going on? What's going on with my Tauruses? One more. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Alright, we got 3, guys. I'm going to keep that other one that popped out. I definitely have to take this one. So you got the 7 of Pentacles. That's really good. I mean, but that's what's blocking it. So it's like, maybe it's patience. Let's see. The Lovers and the 4 of Cups. Time to release negativity. There it is. There it is. So, I feel like something's coming towards you, Taurus, and I feel like you want to move towards it as well. You want to reciprocate, whether this be a job or a relationship, a friendship, something that you definitely are aware about, okay? And I feel like you want to move towards it, but something is blocking you, right? So the blockage is you're not moving towards it, right? Why aren't you moving it towards it? Because I think you're really like stuck on where you are almost. Not like stuck, but like like that independence, right? The Nine of Pentacles. You're so used to just, you're planting, this is the Seven of Pentacles. It's about planting seeds and kind of putting the time and effort, but knowing that it takes time in order to get that fruition, right? You don't plant a seed and your flower, your tree blooms overnight, right? It takes time, but you can't just leave it unattended either, because if you do, it's not really going to go anywhere. So, the Seven of Pentacles is taking the time, but also realizing that, being patient, but also being nurturing at the time and kind of being loving and giving at the same time, right? But this is you giving it to yourself. This is you with your stability in your career here, okay? Or being used to being independent, doing things your own way, right? But you see something, or this could also be a choice, right? It's the Lovers. It's either choice between two lovers, two things, or this is somebody who sees you as their like counterpart. They have all this passion, fire, and they totally, but the Four of Cups is here. So the Four of Cups is all about missed opportunities, kind of, okay, or not seeing them, and that's what's blocking you. I think, Taurus, you're so focused on just this one task at hand that you're not really focusing on anything else. Whether you are over focusing, over analyzing a relationship or a situation, or you're not focusing enough on it. And I believe that's where that release the negativity is. Maybe you've got a lot of negativity around this. It could be obsessive thinking as well. So try to watch that, because this could be blocking you from moving forward with this thing or person that you got going on here. And I think that if you don't release that negativity, you might not be able to see things or see right there what's in front of you, either overthinking it or not thinking about it enough. So, there's a balance there. Oh, right. So justice, right? It's all about balance. And maybe that's what you're trying to work at. Maybe you're aware of all this negativity and you're trying to work at it, not jumping to conclusions, taking your time to really reflect on things before you say something that you may regret later, based on old habits or old way of thinking, releasing that negative pattern. So let's go ahead and see what the star is here. Why is the star here? Why is the star here for my Tauruses? Why is the star here? Why is the star here, Angel Spirits? Why is the star here? Okay, this one came upside down, so I have to take it. It's the Three of Wands and Strength. So basically, Taurus, in your heart chakra, you've got, you feel like you've put a lot of time, a lot of effort here with the Strength card into something. You put your heart, your emotions into it with the star. You felt like you saw somebody as a wish fulfillment, but you got a lot of disappointment here. You feel like you put a lot of strength, a lot of time, a lot of hope on this connection or this job that you have here. But you feel like all that time and effort kind of might have been a waste of time a little bit, because the Three of Wands like this is about knowing that your ships are coming in at some time, knowing that they're coming, and it's like this. So you don't know. It's almost like you don't have hope anymore. Like what you knew was coming towards you, you don't feel like is coming towards you anymore. Let's go ahead and see what's in the past for Taurus there. Why is the Six of Cups in the past for my bulls? What's going on in the past there? What's going on in the past? So they're thinking a lot, overthinking, overanalyzing, thinking bad. What's going on in the past here? One. Okay, you got three. So the Six of Cups, King of Wands. So the King of Wands is somebody passionate, fiery, but sometimes they don't stay, They don't really wear their heart in their sleeves. They kind of go by the seat of their pants. I look at that. There's two of them, Page of Wands. So with the Judgment. Okay. So I really think this is a love reading. I think, Taurus, in the past, you saw someone, either female or male, it doesn't matter, it's just the energy of somebody with a lot of passion, a lot of fire, somebody you wanted, somebody you saw as a king, you thought this person was a shit and they were for you, right? But it turns out they're just a page. They're a Page of Wands, okay? They don't have much, really. They don't know which way they're going most of the time. They kind of lead with that kind of, not even like this, it's this feeling of like, excitement. So wherever the excitement leads them kind of thing, like by the seat of their pants kind of thing, when, if a situation arises and if it's appeasing, or if they want to go towards it, I don't know why I can't talk. If they're interested in it, they just kind of go for it. Don't think about the consequences of anything else but their own selfish needs, kind of in a way. So, Taurus, who you saw as being the shit turned out to be someone you didn't really want. And it caused judgment on that. It caused a reckoning for a new beginning. You had to you were aware of something. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here in our Taurus's crown chakra? Why is the Six of Wands here? What are they feeling? What are they thinking about being victorious about? What are the bulls thinking about being victorious about? I don't know. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Oh, ooh. So basically, again, it's funny how tarot works, because you have justice here as your overall energy, and I'm going to pull it out because I want it to sit up top. It's all about balance. It's kind of balancing things out here. Here too, this isn't balanced here either. So in your heart chakra, it's not balanced. Like, you have strength, but then you're disappointed at the same time. You don't have hope. And I think that's why it says it's time to release negativity, Taurus. You got to let go of the things that maybe you don't feel like give you hope. Stop thinking differently. All right, because now you got in your crown chakra, the Six of Wands. It's like you have everything you have to be victorious. All right, you're kind of winning, and you really don't even see it, Taurus. And the thing is that, but you're conflicted again. Like this, you want balance, but in your mind, you're like, do I not? Do I? Because this is like about communication, moving fast towards something. Velocity. I feel like you want to communicate with somebody, Taurus. But you're like stuck here in hermit mode, still like thinking about it. This is all about introspecting. You're going within, you're looking within. You're trying to find a way to be victorious. But you're not moving, you're not putting any action in it. You want to. It's in your crown chakra. But it's like they're kind of conflicting each other, they're kind of contradicting each other. One's sitting still, the other one's kind of like, I want to go fast, Let's find out. Let's go. Let's keep going here. You need to release that negativity. Anytime you start thinking something bad, start thinking something positive. You only get back what you put out in the world. Why is the world here? What's going on with the Tauruses here in the near future? What's going on here with the world here? What's going on with the world here? What's going on with the world here? What's going on with the world here? Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, that's a slow one, and the Two of Wands. Again, all right. So the world is culmination. So it's the end of something, okay? The end of something. Something coming to an end. It could be good things, like things you've been waiting for to come. They're finally going to come towards you. And yes, it's been very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But what's great about the Knight of Pentacles, and it's funny how it's here too on how people view you, right here in your reading, is that it's slow and steady, but it always wins the race. Why? Because it goes slow. Things that move too fast sometimes, like, die out fast. So this ending to whatever cycle is going on here, maybe to your contradicting thoughts, maybe to your negativity, is going to soon come to light for you. Okay, this cycle is going to end after a very long period. Why? Because someone is going to choose to move out of their comfort zone. This is a choice between adventure and comfort zone. So whatever stagnant has been happening here for you is going to move. Okay, this is also the Seven of Swords, and that's where that contradicting behavior comes. It's like it's your thinking, Taurus. All right, you feel like somebody here is being very sneaky, but at the same time, you feel like it's going to come towards you. Like you're really conflicted with your emotions and your heart, like your heart and your mind. They're both like almost like on a 50-50 of whether this is going to come to fruition or not, kind of in your mind kind of thing. But the 50 that kind of thinks it's not, that's that negative thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and see why the Page of Swords is here. I mean, I'm going to go through these real quick. This is how you see yourself. Like you want to celebrate, like you want to be very victorious with this. You want things to come out of the stagnant energy. This too, it's like slow and steady, pretty much there. Like you feel like you planted seeds and, you feel like things are going to come into light for you. Also, Page of Wands is like going for it, but being a little bit hesitant. This is your hopes and fears. Like you hope you can go for it and you can like really take the risk, or somebody around you is willing to take the risk. The Page of Swords is all about like finding the answers. Like you need more answers, more clarity. Let's go ahead and get that for you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for Tauruses and the outcome? Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for Taurus and the outcome? Why is the Page of Swords here for Taurus and the outcome? Angel spirits. Why is Taurus? All right. Bottom of the deck of this is Six of Wands. Very beautiful, victorious, victory coming to you. So basically you got the Hanged Man. Perfect. It's all about looking within, seeing at things different, okay? So basically what you're trying to gather information is, I really believe you're aware of your negativity, Taurus. I really think you are finally aware of what negative pattern thinkings that you have. And I really feel like you're trying to get the insight on how to change them. Okay, and you're very much aware of it, which is why the Hanged Man is called suspension. You're kind of hanging there and you're seeing things in a different light, seeing things in a different perspective. So you're starting to go within, Taurus, and you're starting to really clear that negative self-talk, that negative way of thinking that things shouldn't happen or not going to happen. Why? Because you really want to be this Queen of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter, it's an energy. You really just want to be fulfilled. You want to be happy. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. And I believe, Taurus, you feel that way with somebody here. And I feel like it's going to come to light, just release all that stuff. If you have any questions, go ahead and pause that video now. Pause this video now, because I'm going to go ahead into it. I'm running out of time, guys. Angel spirits, can you please answer the messages of our collective? Of our Tauruses, what messages do you have for our bulls? What messages do you have for our bulls? What messages do you have for our bulls? What's going on with our bulls? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Bottom of the deck, be assertive. Absolutely, be assertive. Get rid of those freaking thinking patterns. Look at that. No need to worry. Big happy changes are coming. Beautiful. That's right. Change that way of thinking. That will definitely come towards you. Listen to your tuition, Taurus. Like I said, I really believe a lot of you collective Tauruses really are aware of your negative self-thinking. And you're really tapping into that and trying to change that. You're really realizing that, which is absolutely beautiful. Self-awareness. That's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're slowly but surely going to get what you want. It's all coming. What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus about their love life? What messages do you have? Ooh, that's way too many. What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus? What messages do you have? Okay, there's 3. The bottom of the deck, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Absolutely. Once you release all that negativity, trust me, things will start to come. Only the positive will stay behind. So there's nothing left for the universe to contradict you on. All right. You only get what you put out. Healing family issues. Absolutely. So really release that. If you have any ties to the past that are affecting you, please release that. Playfulness. Absolutely. Release all that. Get back your playful adventure. Getting to know each other. Absolutely. Whatever you're tied in with this person, let loose a little bit, get to know them a little bit, release that, and you'll be free. Well, Taurus, this is your reading for mid-October. I hope you liked it. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like a personal reading, check in the description box down below. And I look forward to doing another reading for you. Bye. Much love.